Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid Zero to Hero Run on build 42. Vanilla, no mods included. Though I have talked many a times about different mods throughout this playthrough so far. Mainly I want to see what I can do without mods, without any like quality of life things that the devs didn't put in themselves and such. Last episode we were working on clearing the houses, and I think we shall continue doing that. I don't think I need 4 batteries with me. We'll just grab one, have 1 extra battery. Okay, so, and now here. Once we get outside, we'll look at the map. When we go out, we can always look over and see how our plants are doing as well. I think I'm just gonna put this curtain up. Open that curtain. Yeah, there hasn't been anything really in the back for a while. The rain is a good thing for us getting a lot of rainwater collected. They all look like they're doing fairly well over here. But currently, character, we're going to go over here and try to get these ones. There were some Zeds around over here that sort of like slowed us down. There's one in the backyard of our old base. So that's a problem in and of itself, which we'll take care of on the way over, actually. That'll give us plenty of time to get this stuff down. Maintenance is slowly getting closer to 2. Then we can read the second maintenance book. Long blunts getting up there. Don't see any from over there, so they might have all filtered over and around and stuff. Cooking's getting up there. We've already read the 3rd carpentry book, so anytime we jump on carpentry will be good. This is one thing I was like, about whenever I saw at the end of last episode. We were so close to having that. Oh, there's 2 here. I thought there's only 1. Oh, not E. Not space. I want this. And we already got some strain going on. Okay, that one can stay over there for all I care. Why didn't she go down the first time? Another 2 Zeds add to the kill count. Business card and money and ID for fire starters. Okay, so this is the last one. We went through this house. I think. Did we go through this house? No, this doesn't. Yeah, we didn't go through this house. So we got some muscle strain from the workout yesterday. But that's one thing. Let's see, anything in here? Having that tall fence there is sort of nice in and of itself. Let's see, it doesn't look like we got any shiz there. Clear room. Clear room. Taking a moment, just check. Here we go, we got a friend here. We'll continue looking around until this one potentially breaks. Oh, nice. I don't mind that too much. Nothing else here. Okay, this wasn't where I thought it was. It's in here. Oh, so it did break out. Where did it go? Is this the one that was in here? I think so. I guess so. Okay, got that. Bandages can be cleaned. Yeah, it can't be used for anything else. Use this as a chance to fill up my stuff without using my own stuff. Matchbook. I don't think the mirror is used in anything. Digital watch to rip apart. On the ground, we can take this. Another fanny pack. Still not sure what the hell this is. That way. Key ring, put on the ground. Put that there. Gum. Disposable lighter. Other things to catch on fire. Put that there. Pretty sure. More stuff for kindling. Muffin tray don't need. Okay, so I'll take these. Battery, jar lid. Yarn, hell yeah. Alright, so we got these last two over here. Oh, fresh cheese. Eat all that. Oh, that's useless. And there's that, okay. I almost missed this. Oh. Two more things to go through. Rubber duck. Another sewing kit. So much stuff still we find in here. There's jeans, nothing. Why not? We'll wash off our weapon. Make sure it keeps pretty. Bookshelf here. Oh, another sewing. These people really like the sewing. Sleeping pills could be helpful down the road. Opening this shiz up. I just want to make sure the Z that came out that I took on in the bathroom really was the one that I started off in the bathroom. Nothing there. These shelves definitely have something on them. Rubber hose and tarps are needed. These are heavy, but they're useful for other stuffs. What do I got here? Put that on the ground. Put that over there. Put that secondary. Yeah, it's gonna be deathly heavy, but still, we should be okay. There was a Z over here yesterday. But we got that one knocked out now. Going this way, we'll actually be able to cut out some of the gates. Well, yeah, some of the fencing we have to jump over. Yeah, upper torso and lower torso are going to be strained for a while. Okay, at least we didn't drop the damn thing, but it looked like we almost fell over there. This is where people, like, why I can see, like, people want to get a car, like, as soon as possible. This primary, yeah, there we go. Being stupid overweight does not help. Nice thing about all the rain is it means don't have to worry about watering my plants as much. So finding another toolbox means we can at least put on a table upstairs here. Yeah, I'm happy I opened that curtain finally. Getting up there with strength. So that's the 1/3 mark. Maintenance is getting super close. Alright, so that's some of that stuff put down. Put that there. Some of the heavier stuff I can at least get rid of in here. Steel bars can definitely go in here. Same for the tarps. TV remote. Do I have the yarn in here? No, I don't have the yarn in here. I think that's in one upstairs. We still got our tweezers there. I got some disposable lighters to throw upstairs too. So this has batteries. Okay. Screw it. We know food stuff is over here. We'll just eat that to get out of the way. Pepper. Yeast. All right. Not too far. Rubber ducky. Rubber hose. I'm going to actually place up here near that. Okay. So we're underway now. Place all. So placed all those. We'll take the batteries with us. Okay, all this is kindling. A lot of fire starter stuff here. Then put these in there. Oh, that one's full. Okay. That one's not full. These go here. These can go there. Eat the remainder of that. Oh, this can go in there. That one's got next to nothing there, so boop. Make sure we go through everything. Okay, and these 3 batteries will go downstairs. Actually, while I'm at it, floor. We got a crap load of those now. So rest here and we will read some just to get that done. Just gonna go through stuff alphabetical order just to try to give some order to this chaos. And we'll go until about 1. There we go. That's fine. So, animal care is our current book gone through. Still got our flashlight's on us. And it's been on the whole damn time. Damn it. Okay, that didn't eat too much. So we're gonna try to get one more house knocked out. We will most likely have to deal with some more Zeds, but that might give us our maintenance too, which would be great. So I take that down. Come on around. Close enough there. So we'll get that one, then that one. And now we might go down this road, this side. Or else we just boop boop. We'll bop that one and get these ones. Get our weapon out. Okay. Is that about half? We could always work on a long blunt more with I think the lacrosse stick that we have. So we had the two over here, I think, or they might have gone inside or up front. Who knows? So going along this way, get to the second yard, and we'll look, see what we can find. Oh, we got one friend there. Problem solved. You got keys? No, you do not. Alright. Let's check and see what we might have inside here. Looks open. Don't see any more there. None there. Also want to look for any like already broken windows to potentially save ourselves a chance of there being a damn alarm. Doesn't look like anything's there. That one's got the curtain closed. I think we got two up front here. That's for sale, so it probably doesn't have shit in it. Come here, dummy head. That one took a lot to take down. Nothing super helpful. Doll. More stuff to burn and uncover some of the map. Thought I heard. Nope. Nope. Nothing. And like, I don't want to friggin' break anything. Yes. There we go. Corn flour, graham crackers. Oh, rip the ice cream. Empty kettle. I think we can use that for making a mall. Nothing there. Chips. That's helpful. How's our stuff? Oh, it's still going up, so we're good. Sugar cubes. Nothing else there. Let's see here. Two empty buckets. We know what we can use those for. Another sewing kit. Another bucket. That could be useful for if we need to get rid of aphids or anything along that line. Boxers, key, alarm clock. I think I can use that for making the other thing. Okay, just formal shirt there. Nothing? Okay. Get that open. Oh, there's a basement. And mechanics 1, I think we have at home already, but we'll still grab it. Another screwdriver, another hack wrench, some pipe wrenches. Let's check what's downstairs here first. What do we got on the ground here? No. Damaged fencing, okay. Wow, this place is stocked. Batteries. Pipes and rods. Oh, there's more in the back here. So we actually have to move stuff around to be able to get to where we need to get to. Knee pads. Welding 3. I don't remember if we have that or not, but might as well. I have a feeling the 3 stack is where our stuff is. Ah, boy. Another steel sheet. Yeah, we'll take it since we got the space. But moving those, we're gonna like reorganize that to get into the back there, but that looks like gun range. So we'll double it up so we know. But this one's turning out to be a really good house. Microphone. I think that's something we can take apart. TV remote. More stuff for first aid kits. pillows, sheets. What the hell does this have? I honestly never thought to actually like look at that stuff. So we are at the end of our time for the episode, but we'll finish what we're doing here. Another sewing kit. Okay, swear. Alright. So we'll get back. Depending on what time, we might actually get to do an exercise, though we're probably gonna be winded as all heck. So it might be 2 hours of reading in one day. Just because we've got a crap load of reading catch up on still. Still sort of annoyed that we haven't found a tailoring one book or some of the other ones that we still need. But not having the thing in the basement, I'm tempted to try to move all that crap around just to see what the heck's back there. So we'll get back to base, we'll put everything away, read until 2000 here. So it sucks now when we're so that close. I do not want to push this character too super hard. I am taking this like slow and steady. If you guys haven't noticed by this far in the series. Having the light put in the sneak up there pretty good is something I am happy about. But we got some buckets we can lay down out here. We got a few other useful things. Like I need to try making a timer with this just to see how much that gives for electrical. Got another battery, so more batteries we have, the better. We have yet another sewing kit to throw down too. So many sewing kits. But other than that, potentially like one new find is well, this is a new find. So, do we have space? Yeah, we do have space on this shelf. Mechanics we haven't read yet. Welding 2, I'm pretty sure we don't. Well, welding 3 actually. I thought it was 2. So that is my mistake. Alright. Okay. Let's get some of this. We know the battery goes here. We have an alarm clock that we'll need for electrical, so we'll put that there. Digital watch. I think, yep, microphone we can take apart. Sheets for making ropes down the line. Steel sheet for another. Oh, it's too heavy. Just noticed it's full. I can't put the TV remote in there because that's too heavy. So all these I can put out there, and some of this can go up elsewhere. So food stuff on the food table, well, food shelves. I'll just eat these. And then sugar cubes, poop. Come on. There we go. It just took forever to put it away. Then up here we got a sewing kit to put down. So many sewing kits. Yeah, I see.
What is that?
Stuff.
Is that a bunker?
Not yet. Fire stuff. Potential fire stuff.
What does he make a bunker?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things. I'm gonna take a shot.
I wonder why it won't let me put it there. I think right here. I'm not sure if they count as receptacles, but we'll put them there for shits and giggles. And then the alcohol wipe can go in here. And actually, you put the cigarette in there too. And another sewing kit that I almost forgot about. So many damn sewing kits. Okay, make sure that's off. Boop, boop. The Gigamart one, I really need to eventually get to. I've had that key for a while now. Alright, so we're still pretty exhausted. We're just going to read until 2000, and we'll call it day on the episode there. Oh, wrong thing. So we will rest here. Read. Anyway, it's gone by 19. There. We'll actually try it from here. Drop that. Put all that in there. Screw it, we'll just do the whole thing instead of worrying about the socks. Drop that. 1, 2, 3. Exercise. Let's see if we make it. There we go. That's what I wanted. The fitness 2. Getting fitness 2 now. Yes. Slowly becoming less and less useless. So now wear everything. Do the sleep stuff and wrap it up. I wish there was like a remember loadout thing that we could just use for putting everything back on. Okay. Those are 40. Grab one. Eat all. Now we were eating before we lay down so we don't get woken up by being hungry. Alright. And sleep. That'll be that for this episode. We'll start the next one on a new day. Come on, go all the way until 6, please. Yeah, going up a little bit in weight, as long as you don't get to 85. There we go. So, through the first month, managed to find a Magnum, a couple of boxes of ammo with it that we use for reload, practice if we find a book. I'd like to find a book for it. Everything's going okay. This is slowly getting more full. I wouldn't mind just having a shitload of car keys, as most residence keys, just blah. I need to remember not to delete the Gigamart key by accident. But currently we're sitting at carpentry 4. Well, we'll start from the bottom here. Need finish up foraging at some point. Fishing, we still need to read that book. First aid read through. Strength is past the 1/3 mark now. Sneaking, light-footed, running, nimble. Fitness, we just hit that. I'm happy that I decided to push for it. That gave us a nice end to the episode here. More big progress, like the fitness and the strength ones are obviously big progress items. Started reading the animal care book as per what we can find on the ground here. Past the halfway mark on reading through that. Butchering has been read through. Agriculture's been read through. We need to find welding 1. We found a welding 3 book, so I think we got welding 2 on this shelf right here. Tailoring, still need to find a book for that. Pottery. Mechanics, we could read the first book for that at some point here. Napping, we got the first book for that upstairs too. I don't think we've found any glass blower. We need to find electrical too. Cooking is slowly getting there. Carving, we got the book upstairs for that. We can do carpentry whenever. Blacksmithing, need to finish reading that one. This is so darn close to going up to level 2, and then we can read the second maintenance book, which I might like just flat out ignore doing anything else, just work on reading that. Then long blunt, and that's pretty much it. Our burpees are almost at full regularity, so that should reduce how much muscle strain and stuff we get afterwards. It'd be nice if like whenever it gets up to, I don't know if regularity goes down or not, so I'll need to check that between episodes here. But that's that. We're slowly getting more stuff looted. We found a basement that we're probably going to go back to and try getting into the back room of it because it's blocked off by a bunch of boxes. We can move those and end up looks like a gun range back there, or like a gun room, so we might have some more guns to bring back here with us. But again, thank you guys for following along with the shenanigans here. Remember to subscribe or follow if you want to, and until next time, tacos and burritos. Bye.